It all started back in 2012. After finishing the Sword Art Online anime adaptation, I found myself wanting more, and that's when I found the said anime light novel. As I delved deeper into the world of Sword Art Online, I found myself drawn to other light novels as well. I loved their unique storytelling style and the immersive worlds they created. Each new light novel introduced me to new characters and new worlds to explore. I would get lost in these stories for hours on end, eagerly turning pages to see what would happen next. Unfortunately, due to my busy college schedule, I stopped reading for several years. Reading became like a dish that I craved from time to time. But then I discovered Chinese web novels, which were different from Japanese web novels. The writing style felt alien and bizarre, and it triggered my dyslexia, making it difficult to read more. I kept searching for sources of web novels that I would enjoy until I discovered the app called Simply Web Novel and the website called Royal Road. After delving into some novels, I felt compelled to write reviews for a few of them. One book that caught my attention recently was Super Supportive by Sleyca. According to the synopsis, the protagonist Alden aspires to become a sidekick rather than a superhero, despite the obstacles he must overcome. The journey to becoming a skilled support class in battle is fraught with difficulties, particularly since traditional sidekicks are no longer in demand. As the story unfolds, Alden learns that only a select few humans are bestowed with powers by an extraterrestrial system that has been controlling Earth for decades. However, even if he is fortunate enough to receive such abilities, it does not guarantee him a position as a sidekick. The plot thickens as Alden discovers more about this system, adding to the intrigue of the story. The web novel follows the story of a boy named Alden, who survives a supervillain attack that kills his parents. He wakes up to find himself trapped under his bed, floating inside a bubble. After being transferred to a hospital, Alden is given a video game console to help him maintain dexterity in his healing arm. A nurse informs Alden that Hannah Elber, the superhero who had saved him during the attack, had come to visit him. Alden eagerly agrees to see her, hoping she can provide answers to his questions. Alden's Aunt Connie takes him in after social services find her. Their relationship is loving, but far less functional and sheltering than the one he had with his parents. After a couple of years, while doing his homework, Alden had the idea to contact Hannah back. Alden asks Hannah if she knows anything about the Anisadora Compassion Fund, which provides financial and emotional support to people affected by superhuman incidents. Hannah confirms that she's familiar with the fund and suggests Alden reach out to them if he needs any help. Alden realizes that he's not alone in his struggles and that there are people who want to help him. With their support, he is able to heal and move forward. The web novel is certainly off to a promising start, with its clever decision to open with a dramatic scene that immediately captures the reader's attention. By beginning in this way, the author sets the stage for an engaging and compelling story that draws the reader in from the very first page. One of the novel's strengths is its careful attention to character development. The author takes the time to introduce each character slowly, allowing the reader to get to know them and develop a sense of empathy for their individual struggles and motivations. This approach adds depth and richness to the story, making it more than just a simple, plot-driven narrative. However, the multiple time jumps in the first few chapters may prove to be a stumbling block for some readers. While it is understandable that the author may want to introduce the main character's personality gradually, the sudden shifts in time and character development can be disorienting and may detract from the overall flow of the story. That being said, the author ultimately succeeds in portraying the main character's personality in a way that is both nuanced and relatable. Despite his occasional coldness, the reader is able to understand his motivations and sympathize with his struggles, making him a complex and engaging protagonist. Overall, this novel has a lot of promise and is well worth a read. While there may be some minor flaws in its execution, the strengths of its characters and storytelling make it a captivating and enjoyable read. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you have any suggestions for a book to talk about, or you want to compliment how beautiful my antler is, please feel free to leave them down below. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And if you want to be notified when we post new videos, make sure to hit the notification bell. I appreciate your support and feedback, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.